what the Shiv Sena has done today is almost written a hate editorial in its party mouthpiece. Shiv Sena is courting controversy again by raking up the Muslim population issue. Its mouthpiece Saamna has called for stiff sterilization measures to ensure Muslim and Christian population does not explode. Saamna has quoted surveys which predict that India will have the largest Muslim population in the world by the year 2013. The editorial says this population explosion needs to be controlled as it could hurt a Hindu India. Kamlesh now joins us on the phone line. Kamlesh, this is almost a hate editorial that has been written by Saamna. When Sanjay Raut wrote, the disenfranchisation of Muslims in his previous write-up, that led to a lot of criticism. With what design has this write-up been written? And what action is likely? Will any political party approach the Election Commission or approach the various divisions for, these hate write-ups?
Well, Sanket, the editorial that appears in Party Mouthpiece Saamna today has really supported Sadhvi Devi Thakur's statement that about sterilization of Muslims. Says that he must have meant that the family planning needed in these communities and not sterilization, because sterilization can only be conducted on them, but even then Maneka Gandhi comes across to save them. We've seen such kind of hate articles that have appeared in party mouthpiece Saamna for the last couple of days. In fact, there have been a couple of cases that have been filed against executive editor of Saamna and senior Shiv Sena leader MP from Rajya Sabha Sanjay Raut in Aurangabad day before yesterday, and yesterday even in Thane there's a complaint that is being registered, but however no FIR has been filed. These kind of statements have politically created a lot of controversy in Maharashtra all across the country, with strong reactions coming in from political parties. There is likelihood that after editorial, after the write-up that appeared in Saamna about disenfranchising in the country, this affair of concern for sterilization of Muslims and Christians would also create a similar controversy, and it would invite more. Now,
Kamlesh, is this being done with the intention of the recent by-polls? We know that there is one result that is expected today, the Bandra by-poll, but there are many other elections also due, whether they are corporation elections, the Aurangabad elections, a number of elections which are traditional Shiv Sena strongholds, where perhaps an attempt could be made on the part of the Shiv Sena to polarize the voter. Do you think that this was a criticism that was directed at Shiv Sena by its political opponents? Do you think this has some traction on the ground?
Well, certainly. That's the only reason and logical reason that comes out. The Shiv Sena all of a sudden coming back to it. We have seen the Shiv Sena coming up in a new avatar under the leadership of Uddhav Thackeray and the Aditya Thackeray. But all we have the vintage Shiv Sena talking about hardcore Hindutva, a militant Hindutva agenda, targeting Muslims or targeting Shobha Day over the Marathi pride issue. We have seen the Shiv Sena doing it quite often. Only in last few days, the Aurangabad municipal elections and the by-poll that you mentioned, the results of which are expected this afternoon, and clearly seen the fight between the Shiv Sena and the MIM playing a crucial factor even in Aurangabad. In Marathwada region, where the MIM is growing and where the MIM has also got one MLA elected. Now, Aurangabad municipal polls are very crucial for the Shiv Sena. That has been focal point for the Shiv Sena over its Hindutva agenda. In fact, Aurangabad has been Shiv Sena's lab of Hindutva for the last so many years. So, Aurangabad is slips on a hand. Shiv Sena knows there's a large-scale Muslim population in the MIM playing a role. Polarization politics would stir up the elections, and that is why the only logical reason which we see behind Shiv Sena coming up with bizarre statements about militant Hindutva could only be polarization of votes in the coming elections.
Kamlesh Sutar, many thanks for joining us from Mumbai. So this is a hate editorial that has come up again in the party mouthpiece. With what design is it being written? And also, what is going to be the action, or who is going to complain against the Shiv Sena? All that is going to happen and much more in Mumbai as well as Maharashtra in the days to come.